And Bruce Trivellini should also be allowed to clarify his comments to ensure that we are speaking about the right thing.
I'm talking about minutes in general.
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman, you said this was the reason that you're focusing on that.
No, I said this email was the reason why I was focusing.
Just a point of order, this
This is not Trevellini's email.
deliberation.
This is Mike Felicia's
time for
email.
public comment.
And we have a couple of concerned citizens in town regarding minutes. And then there was controversy a little bit over minutes for the highway subcommittee. So I see that Mr. Fletcher is
Road
here.
management.
Road management, sorry. Okay, well, I'm just trying to make sure that everything goes smoothly. We have members of the public who are challenging the custody of our minutes, what we're doing with the minutes, that we're doctoring them, and I would just as soon have a professional minute taker take the minutes so
If
that
they
there's
want
no
minutes, then
appearance
just
of
ask for the
impropriety.
minutes.
We got people accusing us of doctoring minutes and changing minutes and stuff like that, and I just want to nip all that stuff in the bud. We don't care, we just want to make sure that the government is run as transparently as possible. There are no conspiracies up here. Now, the members of the public also need to understand that the select board is being accused by members of the public that we are screwing with minutes, that we are doctoring minutes, that there is no chain of custody, and it's just, it would seem like it was very easy for me to just say, have a professional minute taker, have them posted, problem goes away, conspiracy goes away. We were also challenged by members of the public saying that we're not doing our responsibility as a select board to ensure the integrity of the minutes. They weren't specific about what minutes they were challenging, but the only issue that we're potentially having a trouble with right now are the highway committee minutes. Road management committee, sorry, I keep calling it the highway committee. So,
But it concerns me a little bit that you may be getting from the note taker or minute taker these minutes, and that you are, before the next meeting, already amending them. Anything that needs to be changed, to me, should be, thank you. Anything that needs to be changed should be done in the public purview when we all have the minutes in our hand and can see where the changes are coming, so that we know what it was and what changes were made. That's what I think the minute process is. Is that what you believe too?
yeah, I mean, they're not supposed to be discussed.
Yeah.
Said, because it was an issue like you're talking about tonight, they said you must keep your draft minutes
Right.
permanently, because that they want to see in court along with the corrected minutes.
Sure.
I was surprised at that, because I thought once they're corrected, they're final, but legally you're supposed to keep both sets on record. Now, you can keep the draft minutes in a box somewhere, not as neatly filed, but keep them. But the ones that are corrected are the permanent ones that go in the book and go on the shelf.
And we're dealing alone right now, hang on, we're dealing alone right now on an email that we've all been privy to, where we're being accused, regardless if it's the selectmen's minutes or other department minutes, it's just,
Well, I
Chris, will you allow an outsider's observation?
I will, for the sake of trying to get this issue resolved, I will open it back up to the public. Go ahead.
I'm trying to write the story. And the big question comes to me is, who's complaining about what? Until you know what this gentleman is complaining about.
Dr.
You
Trevelini, Dr. Trevelini has
Oh.
addressed the board. And is,
then how about you clarify with him what he's talking about
I'm trying
before
to
you
look
go
at-
on a witch hunt?
Unless he's complaining about the road committee, you should single out a committee. Let's find out. You got a complaint?
Well,
I don't know.
it
I'm
was-
serious.
it's also in response to Mike's email to the town administrator and myself that we didn't clarify it when we created the committee. So that's what we're trying to figure
Yeah,
out right
good.
here.
And I do believe if you're going to put a strap on this committee, that perhaps you would want to defer this to another meeting and ask the full committee to be present, or a vote from the committee, or something to that effect, so that you knew that they were all in.
Let me read you why I'm here today.
Okay.
Since Mr. Blombeck failed to mention his intentions at the select board meeting and the select board failed to vote on this matter, as far as I'm concerned, it's invalid until further notice.
On.
That was my meeting.
in
That
the-
is Mike's
Mike's
email.
meeting.
I'm trying to clarify an email that you sent regarding the minute taking on a committee that we reestablished.
Then you should table
And
it.
I honestly thought
Yeah.
that this was gonna be a 10-second, normal housekeeping thing. Let's have a professional minute taker. I'm flabbergasted that there's pushback on having a professional minute taker.
And Bruce Trivellini should also be allowed to clarify his comments to ensure that we are speaking about the right thing.
I'm talking about minutes in general.
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman, you said this was the reason that you're focusing on that.
No, I said this email was the reason why I was focusing.
Just point of order, this is.
This
the
is not Trevelini's email.
Deliberation.
This is
not
Mike
time
Felicia's
for
email.
public comment.